Kristen Keith and Wendell Barnhouse here to preview your game of the weekend. Saturday night, the Cyclones and the Jayhawks take center stage as 9th-ranked Kansas plays on the road against number 11 Iowa State. The primetime matchup will also be the host to the premiere of ESPN's College GameDay. This will be the first time GameDay will be in Ames, so you can bet Hilton Coliseum will be rocking.
Yes, and they're giving away, the Big 12 is making sure all the students have these sunglasses, so I'm going to try to do this the rest of the way with the sunglasses. It's going to be Hilton Magic all day and all night, and if KU fans sneak in, the locals want to make sure there isn't any rock, chalk, Jayhawk chant celebrating a victory at the end of the game. This figures to be an awesome, electric game. KU went to Ames and won last season, a big factor in the Jayhawks winning the regular season title last season.
Well, Iowa State is coming off a tough one-point loss to Baylor, and the last time the Cyclones played Kansas was in the semis of the Big 12 tournament, where they got the win and went on to win the postseason championship. However, both teams are very different this season, and size is one of the biggest changes. So who has the advantage there?
Well, the big guys on this roster are basically in the 6'6" to 6'8" range, and when it comes to playing around the basket, it's going to come down to positioning and passion. Sounds like a cliche, but it's kind of going to be who wants it more.
Well, another change, the addition of freshman Kelly Oubre for Kansas.
Well, you know, the light is coming on for this guy, and as he's back, he's in the starting lineup now, and he's starting to make a difference. He's a 6'7" wing player who can rebound, play defense, and shoot the three, and he and fellow freshman Cliff Alexander, who is probably KU's best low-post player, are both starting to figure out what it takes to be successful in the Big 12.
On Wednesday's ESPN College Basketball Conference Call, analyst Jay Billis said he thinks this one will be determined on the glass. With that said, who has the edge there, Wendell?
Well, you know, if the great Jay Billis says something, I take it as a fact. Now, the thing is, though, you look at the numbers, and neither team really has that much of a rebounding margin as far as any edges there. So I think if he thinks it's going to come down to rebounding, I think that means this is going to be a game that could come down to the last minute or maybe the final possession. So it's going to be bright in there, so be ready.
It's basketball all day long on Saturday. You can start at 9 a.m. with GameDay from Ames on ESPN, and then watch this matchup unfold later on at 8 p.m. Central. For Wendell Barnhouse, I'm Kristen Keith. Thanks for watching the Big 12 Digital Network. Enjoy your weekend.